heading to Jerome now. We're gonna check out Jerome Grand Hotel. We're driving up there, just barely passing Wickenburg, so we'll be there in about another hour and a half. I'm looking forward to. I'm so hyped that I'm listening to Sade right now, just to get the feeling right. An hour, 40 minutes later, we finally made it out to Jerome. We're gonna go check in right now. I think something to note that when I was asleep in the middle of the night, I woke up and I heard this static in my ear. It was coming from my ear, not outside, not like in the room, actually inside my ear. I had no idea what the hell that was. I'd never heard a static in my ear before like that. So far, I didn't really feel any kind of spirits or anything inside the room. But we're on the 3rd floor and we're gonna get some stories tonight on the Jerome Grand and some stories about Jerome itself with the help of one of the ladies that works here at night. So we're just gonna wait till 12 o'clock tonight. During the day we walked around and sure enough we found ourselves some bizarre history. These prostitutes were certified for at least $1 from the state to work in Jerome as prostitutes or sluts. The bizarre thing was that it was just a bunch of pictures with old chicks with their tits hanging out. I found that most peculiar, still rather fascinating. So back in 1891, the state made it legal for old Maria Sanchez here to become a legal prostitute for $2.50 in Jerome, Arizona. Also to note, being a barber, you realize in school, and they teach you, that prostitution was the first occupation ever, and that barbering was the second. I felt like when I looked at the pictures of their faces, I saw more than just them smiling for the camera for this piece of paper to show that they can be a prostitute. I saw more than that. After getting situated at the hotel, we went down into the main street. We got a little drunk, and then apparently that opens you up for spirits and other energies. I'm not gonna say it was the best idea, but we got a little drunk, and then we heard about this cool church, so we went and we explored a little bit. So the Holy Family Church is the oldest Catholic structure in the Roman Catholic Diocese of Phoenix, built in 1900 due to the big copper boom at the Daisy Mine. 15,000 occupied Jerome in the Roaring Twenties, aka the wickedest town in the West. I noticed to my right this weird, shadowy figure. Then I noticed in the confession room this Catholic priest that was plastic with the serious look on his face. Was really creepy as hell. Maybe it's safe to say this oldest structure in Jerome helped create one of the wickedest cities based on the fact that it was probably more than just a church. Maybe it was a hiding place. And as we went through the church, I wanted to stand next to this figure so you could see that we were both about the same size and had the same serious look on our face. Even though there was nobody in the church, we were walking around, and the whole time I felt like somebody was following me. And when I was standing behind this creepy priest mannequin, it just didn't feel right. After about 10 or 15 minutes or so, I wanted to get the hell out. It was just too creepy. I'm here at Holy Family Church in Jerome, Arizona, and we just went inside and looked around and felt some creepy vibes and saw some creepy ass statues, but this church is pretty dope, and it's over 100 years old. I think it's the oldest building in this little town of Jerome. And as the night grew on, we just noticed more and more creepy vibes. I felt the unwanted spirits start to notice me.